Aloha and welcome, video viewers. I'm FadePanther, and this is MegaMagic, Wizards of the Neon Age. I still love saying that. Beat a plant boss that was also a golem. Died a lot more than I really should have. But I don't pretend to be a great gamer or a good gamer. I'm just a gamer. Let's see, what's next? Wait, we're back in the... what? Is that a vampire? Is that their terminology of a vampire? Let's find out. Oh, gargoyle. Or... gargoyle. Gargoyle. Okay. They can destroy their enemies from within, no passive abilities, other info unknown. I want to summon this guy. Why can't I summon him? Where does this go? Oh, hey! Oh, cool. There was a point to this. And never mind. Excuse me. Oh. I just realized that his shoes sparkle when he's ready to dash. Awesome. Learn something new every day. Anything new on the gargoyle? Nope, nothing new. Hello. Okay, cool. I can summon a zombie if I so choose at some point. Well, after I do some more research. Ow. This is the old library. Let's go outside. I was expecting something a little different. This place is creepy. Reminds me of your bedroom, except that the fact that it smells a lot better. Uncle Avery once told me that it was shut down when Milk became leader of the order. One of his first measures was imprisoning wizards he taught. Were teaching magic without the order's permission. Oh, okay, I get it. Looks like the Grove's library was one of them. Librarian was one of them. She was taken by the Techno Rangers and the library was closed indefinitely. I used to think that Merrick was a guy was cool, but I'm one of the biggest fans right now. Not one of his biggest fans right now. Don't worry. As soon as Damon finds out what happened at the temple, he'll join Uncle Avery and we'll find a way to solve this mess. That's not going to happen, because I know the way these stories like to go. Damon's going to be after us. I hope so. Meanwhile, we should look around the place. We might find something interesting or useful. Like a pastrami sandwich? Man, I'm hungry. not a food expert, but if you find a pastrami sandwich in a building that has been abandoned for 2 decades, my advice would be don't even touch it. Okay. Maybe canned pastrami? Let's see. What is with you and pastrami? My health and mana has increased. Ooh. A crafting table, cool. Now it's Minecraft. Crafting? Like knitting or woodworking? It's for practicing magic, you dumbass. Oh, cursing. Crafting tables are used in school temples to teach students how to cast new spells and grims. I'm guessing this one here was used by the old librarian, as Grove Valley didn't have its own school temple back then. She was the one who trained amateur wizards to handle neon magic. Do you think it still works? Well, crafting stuff isn't like pastrami sandwiches. It could still function after 20 years. I'm sure that you can learn something new here. If you know what recipe and magical ingredients, you can learn a new spell. If you have acquired a knowledge about a grim and the right magical ingredients, you can summon it. To get recipes and ingredients, look for hidden ancient scrolls and people who will give them to you. Study every grim you find so you can learn to summon them. Okay, access the crafting menu by clicking on the upper button on the crafting table. Access equipment menu by clicking the left one on the crafting table. If you want to equip a spell so you can use it at any time, click this icon. If you want to unequip a spell you have previously equipped, click on its icon in the bar. Also, you will find this button now on save points. Oh, cool. So first, let's craft him. And now, let's craft him. 2 new spells. And let's equip them. Oh wow, I can go up to 8 spells? That is awesome. So I want that. And I want that. What do you do? Thanks to powerful enzyme, the chance of poisoning is greatly increased. Poison sting. Green blood. Its special blood makes it immune to all kinds of venom. Huh. Interesting. Scorbon poison, when distilled in the right way, produces a high alcohol content liquor called bitter fire. Koiski, the 16th high monk of the order, was avid bitter fire drinker. He drank it every day for lunch and dinner. 9 months after his designation, Koiski died from spontaneous combustion during a toast. Oh man, if you're gonna go, that's the way to do it. Alright, let's see about this guy. Vergame, creates a mudfield. Creates a swamp-like zone that slows down everyone moving in it, except for flying grims. Color bonus. Slowing effect increases and causes more damage. Color bonus, what's that? Okay. The once majestic city of Greentown was accidentally transformed by the ancient witch Donama. Experimented with magic to create this spell. It is now known as Mud Town. Awesome. So, he takes one. And he takes one. Cool. Awesome. Wait. This is you. What? Holy stone. It really is a drawing of me. According to the first page, this book was written by some Professor Ben Rupacook of Mudtown University more than 25 years ago. Does that name sound familiar? Not at all. What does it say? Let me see. The magraphone portrayed here is living form is not only the biggest source of ancient raw and neon magic, but is also known to be the principal ingredient in the MegaMagic spell. That's what the Berkling called me. You're famous and you didn't even know it! Not that did any good to me recently. The MegaMagic spell also requires 2 elements so it can be properly cast. The first altar and the main Grimoire. Hey, look at this picture. It's my brother's book, isn't it? Yes, the one he's been trying to decipher ever since he found it in your uncle's basement. Years ago. The origin of the main Grimoire is unknown, but is widely accepted by magic historians as the first spell handbook that ever existed, dating back to the very beginning of the Neon Age. The book, one of the few indestructible magics ever created, is written in the secret language of the ancient wizards. It contains some of the most powerful spells ever, with MegaMagic the mightiest one of all. Now that is weird. The Magnaforma, whatever it's called, the first Grimoire have been together in the same house for years. How is that possible? What's this MegaMagic thing, by the way? Anything in here on how it works? Let me see. The MegaMagic spell is the ultimate manifestation of magical power. When cast by the wizard who performed the process, allows to ask for a single wish. Ha! I know where this is going. It doesn't matter how impossible or weird it may be, as MegaMagic will alter the core of reality, if necessary, to do so that the wish can come true. The amount of magic necessary for such a process is so great that the Megamatha will wholly be consumed by it and vanish forever. That is the reason MegaMagic can only be cast once. Okay, so get your wish, and I get finished off. Kinda shitty business if you ask me. Another mystery surrounding MegaMagic is the location of the first altar. Its whereabouts are rumored to be known by the Order's upper echelons, but the Order representatives have always denied its claim. Okay. Hey, my PDA is ringing. Someone is hollow calling me. Here it goes. Hi, Fobad. Hi, Damon. I have to tell you something important. Yes, I know, I shouldn't have disobeyed Merlik and done what I did at the temple, but I just found out why Merlik wanted Fum. Actually, a super powerful magical being called the Megaphone. My mother always said I was special. You don't have a mother. Wait, or do you? Guys, I really have some sad news. What happened? I don't know how to say it. Uncle Avery is dead. What? No, it can't be! I saw it myself, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I shouldn't have left him. Don't blame yourself, Phoban. You had stayed home, you'd be dead now too. The zombie army invaded Globe Valley. I barely escaped them. Can't believe Uncle Avery is dead. I know, I'm devastated. Now we have to figure out what to do next. I'll tell you what we're doing. We're not allowing any other member of this family to be killed. If Merrick captures Fum, he uses him to cast a spell called MegaMagic, and Fum will die in the process. You won't be able to hide forever. eventually find you. Is there any other way you can prevent him from casting that spell? He also needs your book and something called the First Altar. My book? The book you always carry with you happens to be an ancient grimoire. The main grimoire, they call it. Then I'll destroy it if that's what it is to save. Oh! Ho ho! Awesome! You won't be able to. The main grimoire happens to be indestructible. Really? Then what about the First Altar? Is it indestructible too? We haven't read so anywhere, so probably not. Okay then. The only option is to destroy the First Altar before Merklich finds you in my book. The only problem is we don't know where it is. Okay, listen to me. I'll tell you what we're going to do. You'll stay hidden at the old library. There are only zombies and techno rangers out there. Both of them are bad for you. I've been accepted in the temple school. I'll take advantage of it to search for the way to decode this book. If it's got something to do with the MegaMagic, the location of the First Altar might be in it. You'd be taking a risk, Damon. Don't worry. I won't be noticed. You guys do what I say, stay there, wait for me. As soon as I find out about the First Altar, I'll tell you. Be careful, brother. Couldn't handle losing you, too. I will. See you later. It's not like we didn't know. It still really sucks to find out that really could have happened. Then again, they could be playing the brother's actually a bad guy. Hi. Hi! Damn zombies, they almost got us. Well, hide in here. Wait for those creeps gone. Look, the kid is here. Isn't he the one we're looking for? Yes, he is. Fuck. Consider yourself arrested, boy. Oh, shit. Looks like this is not a safe place anymore. It's called Damon. He'll know what to do. I wouldn't risk calling him at the temple. We have to take care of ourselves. My town isn't that far away. We could go there and try to find Professor Ben Rublik, the author of that history book. Maybe he can give us a clue about the First Altar. Do you think? The book said its location was unknown, and he wrote it. But that was 25 years ago. Perhaps he's found out more information about it in the meantime. Anyway, we can't stay in Grove Valley. And Uncle's dead. So, Zermek is probably too. We have nowhere else to go. Well, that was a somber bit. Sucks. Alright. Well, I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. Let's see how this story continues to unfold. Till then, have fun, be safe, and aloha.